Good morning, everybody. I'm trying this whole new YouTube channel thing. Just gotta put out there my opinion on a lot of things that's going on. We got the pandemic going on, places are shutting down, kids are graduating in a non-traditional way, or not even any way, just being sent their diplomas and a congratulation in the envelope. It's just not right. But what can we do as Americans? We have a pandemic we have to deal with. We have to keep our citizens safe, our children safe, and make sure that we're not losing more than we have to in this world. And then you get a video circling the internet of a cop that decides to, in my opinion, and it's only my opinion, use excessive force on a suspect that was, I believe, only accused of forgery. A fake $20 bill, from what I've gathered. That's unacceptable. Very unacceptable that we have law enforcement officers in this world that think that their power is above any other rule, law, whatever you want to believe in this world, and that they think that they can control anybody in this world by that power. To put your knee on a man's neck because you don't want him to resist, and he's already handcuffed, by the way, is just, I don't know, at that point you're no longer doing the job you signed up for. I'm sorry, you're not. This has nothing to do, and I know it's being made a race thing, a white cop, black man, but I gotta say, it goes a lot further than just being a black man being held down on the ground by a white cop's knee to his neck. It goes to be the point of abuse of power. Why would we want to have police officers that are abusing their power in this world? Unfortunately, it's how it is. There's nothing we can do about it except for fight for what's right and let everybody know that it isn't going to be put up with. It's not a way America lives. It's not a way that the Americans should be living. And it's definitely not a country to be raised in if you are, unfortunately, any other color than white, and that is just unacceptable. We're all in this world together. We all came in this world the same way, and we all will leave this world the same way. The color of our skin does not define the person of who we are and our character. And when you have that taken away from you because you have a white cop that decides he must be better than people that he's got in custody, whether they be black or any other race, that is just totally absurd and unacceptable. We have to stop that in this world. Whether that means we need to have law enforcement, better training, better education, the screening process needs to be better. Something. We need to do something. I don't claim to know what it's like to live as a black man in this world, because I don't care. Because black, white, I don't care what color your skin is. You deserve to be treated equally, just like everybody else on this earth. And when you get that taken away from you, well, that's no longer America in my eyes. That's no longer a free country. But this is all just my opinion. You don't have to like it, and I'm sure if you want to say something, you go right ahead. I'm not going to respond to your comments. This is my opinion, which means I am free to speak my opinion, and you don't have to like it. what happened this past week is just unacceptable. And what's happening now currently in Minneapolis is unacceptable. Now let's go to the looting and the rioting and the setting fires, and what is that accomplishing? Nothing. All that is showing is people's ignorance to stopping a battle that needs to be stopped. And by doing rioting and by doing looting, all you're doing is, no pun intended, you're fueling the fire. So if that's what you seriously feel is going to solve this issue with law enforcement and being black in America, or just being anything that the cops don't care to deal with, that is not solving the problem. If you want to solve the problem, you got to get together, band together, and you got to speak your voice. Be heard. That is how we're going to solve this problem. We're not going to solve this problem by fighting, looting, setting fires, because you're upset that a gentleman was killed in the hands of a cop. I think we all are. And I would hate to say that there's people out there that are not upset about that, because then they need to recheck while they're in America, because that shouldn't be happening in America. But for you to go out and start fires, rioting, that is not solving the problem either. So this is my first video. It's not the greatest. I don't claim to know everything about these issues. I'm going to be doing my research. But today, that's my opinion. So as you go into your Friday and enjoy your weekend, think about what we can all do as a country to stop the unnecessary treatment of anybody, not just a black man or a black woman or a black teen, anyone, regardless of their sex, race, everything. We need to be treated equal. And the people that do that punishment need to be held accountable. And we have to come together as a community, as a nation, to make that happen. Not set things on fire, not loot stores and think that it's okay. Oh, hey, they killed my fellow African American. That doesn't happen. No. Okay, I'm going to go and steal something. Yeah, that doesn't show any support for anything. So that's my first video. That's my opinion on all the events that took place this week. Some I didn't even talk about, because I only talked about the ones I wanted to talk about. So I hope everybody is safe. Well, if you're working, stay safe. If you're not working, you will be soon. Hang in there. So as of today, I'm out. I'm done. I'm going to work. If people want to hear more of my opinion on some issues, I'll be more than happy to just look at those issues, voice my opinion on them. I'm not trying to be famous, not trying to be doing anything. I just want some words to be out there and start a conversation. That's what's going to help this conversation. So enjoy your Friday, enjoy your weekend, and if I get enough of a good response, I'll keep up my opinion, and I'll keep up my videos. But as for now, have a good day.